What's up, everybody? It's the Alex Lika and Friends NFL podcast, back to talk about the 2019 San Francisco 49ers. We're post-draft, post-free agency, getting ready to head into training camp and all that good stuff. So we're going to look at the 49ers offseason and what they did. Let's first of all start off with the draft picks. They get Nick Bosa, number 2 overall. I like the pick. Um, all indications are he's pretty much the same as his brother. He's going to be a great pass rusher, just a solid defensive end. Hopefully, he stays a little bit healthier than his older brother. And but a solid pick there at number 2. He was the guy everyone was talking about. You add him to Eric Armstead, DeForest Buckner, Solomon Thomas that they drafted a couple years ago. So they have some good depth there on the D line. In the second round, they take wide receiver Deebo Samuel out of South Carolina. I like this pick. I like Deebo Samuel as a wide receiver. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to enjoy getting Deebo Samuel. And in the third round, they drafted wide receiver Jalen Hurd. So addressing the wide receivers was definitely a goal of the 49ers, and they did that in their second and third round picks. In the fourth round, so I like both those. Jalen Hurd is a former running back, turned wide receiver, transferred from Tennessee to Baylor, and I think he's a solid wide receiver. So Deebo Samuel, Jalen Hurd, 2 nice additions. In the fourth round, they take punter Mitch Wishnowsky out of Utah. Don't know a lot about him, but he's got to be one of the best punters in the country. So, good pick. And fifth round, I really like the value here of linebacker Dre Greenlaw out of Arkansas. I'm a big fan of his, and I think that he can be a solid NFL starting linebacker. I really do. So great value in the fifth round. And then in the sixth round, tight end Caden Smith. I'm not 100% sold on, but I think it's good value for a sixth round pick. He could be a weapon. Now, he's not going to have to be a starter or anything with a weapon like George Kittle, but good second or third option for the offense and Jimmy Garoppolo. 49ers draft grade, I'm going to give them a B+. I think they had a pretty good draft, addressing needs and getting the guy, getting solid picks. Now, really, all in all, the 49ers' success hinges on the health of quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. He's got to stay healthy, no major injuries. Hopefully he rehabs this injury well and looks just as good, if not better, than he has before. So that is a concern of Garoppolo's, is his health. He's been hurt before, so hopefully he can protect himself, get out of bounds, not try to put a hit on anybody, and just protect himself. Be the franchise quarterback the 49ers need. In free agency, the Niners add linebacker Quan Alexander, linebacker / defensive end Dee Ford, running back Tevin Coleman, corner Jason Verrett, wide receiver Jordan Matthews, and linebacker David Mayo. I like Quan Alexander, although he's coming off a torn ACL. If he is healthy and back in time, he's a solid linebacker. You can't really go wrong there. If anything that is to worry about with him, it is his health. Bringing in Dee Ford is great. I think Dee Ford is in for a big year in San Francisco. He had a big year in Kansas City last year. I think he keeps it up. I think people are worried about Dee Ford not being consistent. I'm not. I think he has a big year in San Francisco. I think Tevin Coleman is a great fit. To go with Jerick McKinnon and Matt Breida, solid addition there in the running back camp. He's a pass-catching running back as well. Jason Verrett, solid corner. Jordan Matthews, solid receiver. The players they lost was punter Bradley Pinion, so they replaced him in the draft. Tackle Gary Gilliam. Defensive end Cassius Marsh goes back to Seattle. And linebacker Brock Coyle retires. Some injury news is safety Jimmy Ward suffers a broken collarbone. He's been injury-riddled in his career, but he is expected to be back for training camp after surgery on it. So, somewhat good news, but he needs to stay healthy. So looking at the state of the 49ers, a tough year last year. When you lose your quarterback, it's going to do that. Now I think they've got the best tight end in football, in George Kittle. It's between him and Travis Kelce, so, and Zach Ertz and those guys. But I expect big things out of San Francisco. I think they contend in the division. I think they go somewhere around 9-7. Yeah, I'm going to say 9-7. And they're right there in the hunt. I think the Rams take a step back. The Seahawks are going to be dangerous. It wouldn't surprise me if the 49ers finish second in the NFC West in 2019. So, again, it all hinges on Jimmy Garoppolo and his health. But if he can stay healthy, I expect a good year for the 49ers, and they have to be excited about the upcoming season. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment. And we'll keep the team previews for the season coming up. And hopefully, 49er fans, you're in for a better year. Thanks, and peace out.